still looks a little fuzzy to me, but I think we can work with that. Hello, children. It's Raggedy Ann, and we're going to do our makeup show today. It's the start of what I hope will be many makeover shows, and I have one of my pretty dresses on, and I thought that we could just do it on camera and see how it goes. And I'll give you a few tips that I've learned along the way, okay? Now remember, I have some special things that I have to deal with, but I think all of us have little things, right, that we have to deal with. And so we're just going to do what I do, and you'll apply it to the things you have to worry about, okay? Okay. Well, as you can see, the first thing that I have to deal with that's a little unique is that I have this permanent smiley face. And while I always like to smile, it gets annoying to have that all the time. So we do have some techniques for covering over that. So we're going to start with that. One of them is to just use a plain white to first of all just kind of make it a little bit more invisible. You know what I'm saying? And what I have here is I'm just using my RuPaul collection, and it's just got every color you could ever want. And I'm using what's called Stone Cold White, and so I'm putting a little of that on my permanent smiley. And so you may have something else going on. You may have blemishes there, or you may have some other kind of awful scar there that you want to cover up. And as you can see, it's taking quite a long time to do this, but eventually it does wash it out, and you just do the same on the other side. I'm just going to do one side so you can see, and then you'll be able to see, you know, before and after kind of thing. Okay, so that's to start. Then once you've faded that out a little bit, I'm going to put just a little bit more on this. Once you've faded that out so that it's really hard to see, there, you can't even see it, can you? Yeah, you can. Okay. Then the next thing I do is I just start with my little brush here, blush brush. We all know what the blush brush is, don't we? And I like to go a little bit bronze here, okay? And so I'm going to just pick it up where I left off and put a little bronze on there. And that makes me kind of golden. And as you can see, the more we do, the more that's going to fade out. And eventually it's just going to fade completely, and you'll be very happy that it did. And so I'm going to continue to do that for a little while, and then I don't want to show you, it takes so long. We're just going to take a quick little break, and then we'll come back. Okay? Okay, so as you can see, I've got that quite taken care of. It takes me, oh, not very long, maybe 30 to 45 minutes to get that one thing going. And that's 45 minutes on this side, 30 to 45 minutes on that side. So, okay, so I think we're pretty good on the bronze now. And you can see it just gives me a little golden shine there, and I like that a lot. Okay, now some people don't like the little permanents down here. That's again something I have had since birth, and I have no control over. And you know, I've covered it up before, I have, but I've kind of learned to like it. So I like to leave that. It's a little Clockwork Orange-ish to me, and so, you know, I'm just being a little avant-garde.